Hello! The Barcelona Game Fest takes place this year from October the 10th to October the 12th. So we have 3 days of awesome talks, workshops and lots of games that can be played at the event floor. So let's take a look together here at the agenda for the 3 days so that you can mark in your calendar already the activities that you don't want to miss out. Let's start with Friday, October the 10th. So let's look first at the main stage. On Friday we have Alexander Elosegui and Sergio Villar with the sound and music, the heartbeat of powerful storytelling at 1:30. And a bit later Alice Yao navigating the dragon, cracking the China game market at 3:30. Then within the conferences room we have Angel with software architecture for indie games at 12:30. Followed by Dan Pixel with your first video game in pixel art, a workshop at 1:30. We also have Juan Antonio with from manual QA to automated QA at 2:30 within the conferences room. And Liam Patton, financial incentives for indie devs at 4:30 also within the conferences room. And within the multipurpose space we have Automating Railib for the Future from Ramon Santamaria at 3 o'clock. Okay, let's take a look on Saturday. We have within the main stage Casilda de Zulueta with There's No Need to Rig That Thing animation for video games at 2 p.m. And we have Kira Chan with the business case for inclusive hiring and how to achieve it, also on the main stage at 3 p.m. And a bit later at 7 p.m. Zoe Nguyen with Art Bibles Wanted. Now let's take a look into the conferences room. There's Jack Briggs with Games for Growth at 1 p.m. Followed by Elias Lozano, Pixel Art Review, a workshop at 2 p.m. And there's also at 5 p.m. Elena Flores with The Art of Pitch Decking. And at 7 p.m. we have Shalef Moran with Games Doing Politics, a talk to finalize the day on the conferences room. And let's look into the multipurpose space. There's a Godot meetup at 3 p.m. We have at 5 p.m. a podcast with the DevCast. And there's obviously also much more going on. Some is still to be announced, as you can see. Alright, then let's take a look into some of the Sunday activities. There's at 12 p.m. on the main stage Phil Foxton with The Rise of the Minority Studio, Why the Industry Needs the Underdog. And a bit later that day we have Aleix Ramon with Freelance Survival Kit at 3 p.m. also on the main stage. Followed by Carlos Moreno at 4 p.m. optimizing a game at the last minute and how to survive the attempt. And at 5 p.m. Sara Lopez with Women Composers. And at 6 p.m. we also have an interesting talk about From Idea to Impact, how game incubators drive innovation. Now let's look also into some activities from the conferences room. There's Ines Alcolea with the creation of characters with heart at 1 p.m. And this is followed by Marina Amores, past and present women developers and the video game industry at 2 p.m. within the conferences room. And at 3 p.m. there's Emily Cohn's Folk Games Workshop. So, as you can see, lots of interesting activities. Make sure to join the Barcelona Game Fest, October 10th to 12th within Barcelona. See you there.